Good morning, everyone. How's everybody? I hope you're all doing well. I'm glad to be talking to you here today. So let me start by saying good morning to our Kidlat Balita TV online in Bacolod City, Philippines. Good morning to our engineer, Joe Libo-on, for working closely with our technicians and our engineer, Achilles Libo-on Winkler here. Good morning to the whole Philippines from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And welcome to our viewers around the world. I would like to say good morning to all true public servants of the Philippines, which we will be talking about today. So I welcome you to our program, Our Love for Humanity. We are broadcasting live direct from Australia. I'm your host, Mary Winkler. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much. Oh, I would like to say good morning to our OFW, the Filipino workers around the world. Good morning to you all. Good morning. It's because morning in the Philippines, all right? And it's also morning here in Australia. Might be good evening to you where you are. Also, I would like to say good morning to all Filipino migrants around the world. Welcome to our program. Okay, today we will be talking about quite a very interesting issue. And to begin with, I would like to tell you that we will be drawing a 5 kilograms of rice for 3 people, 3 families, if that helps them. And also, we have our questions and answers today. And so I would like everyone to listen very carefully because it's not hard, but the listening part of it is important because then that's how you're going to get your answer correct. I know you're very intelligent people. I'm impressed. And you are quite attentive. So I'm really happy to have you in my program. And what else? Don't forget to share our program because the rules and regulations of Kidlat Balita TV Online in Bacolod City in the Philippines is for you to be a sharer to be able to win our prizes. And so share our program to public and then you will be a sharer. Okay? And also, for people who like to watch YouTube, we have a Kidlat Balita YouTube channel that you can watch over and over and over again. So don't miss our program. You can watch it over and over again. But the good thing about it is you need to subscribe. It's very easy. If you have internet connection, you only have to subscribe. You press subscribe and press the bell button for notification. Okay, so your subscription is in or registered. Okay, I would like to say happy birthday to my son yesterday. His name is Miguel, and of course he was born in the Philippines. The only one was born in the Philippines. And also today, our program is actually tribute to our former President Ferdinand Marcos, whose birthday is today. You know, we have a lot to talk about him because he's done a lot for the country. Um, I know there are people who don't like him, and it's like you know anyone. There are people who like us. There are people who don't like us. As I say about this, I feel ooh, but the reality of life is that okay, and he was a good man. So with the president, former President Ferdinand Marcos, I believe that he have given a lot of not only insight for the people now for the future, but he left something behind that everyone in the Philippines, the Filipino people can enjoy. And of course, when we do well in our life, we share it to other people. So in the Philippines, when things is about to become more prosperous than what ever or you can imagine. All right, because of him, he worked so hard and didn't even flash his wealth that I've got this much. But what it was, it saved us. It saved He saved those wealth for the Filipino people. Whether you like it or not, that's what he left behind. Okay? So I feel a bit, you know, I get goosebumps every now and then because I'm highly spiritual and I think I talk to spirit sometimes and it's a little bit difficult for other people to comprehend, but it's okay. Um, so, with what he left behind is a good future for the Filipino people and also now for the next generation for the people to even, experience it and enjoy that. And I'm concerned so much about Bacolod City and how the city is just no longer the city that I come home to and feel I'm home. I don't feel I'm back there for whatever reason. I don't see anything that can make me. I don't like to use proud. Um, I would like to say that I can be happy and appreciate what's going on because it's not really good. So we will talk about this one here because we're gonna ask you questions later on. I'll give you review. We will review everything and then we do our questions and answers. Okay. So if we need to, I see the problem with the Philippines of Bacolod City is the water and the lighting. And if we talk about water, I think we need to, that's why I'm trying to address this so we can get the attention of the current president, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, gets his attention and call on the people that he can trust and rely on to sort out this problem of the water in Bacolod City. Because, to sort out this dirty water and being forced fed to people and children and even working class people and the vulnerable people, the elderly and sick people. They don't need this. This is, to force feed people and supply people with dirty water and cannot be heard by anyone. It's actually against humanity. I'm talking about nutrition, good health, good food, fresh and clean water to go into your body to keep you healthy. And here we are doing this again, saying that this is wrong. It's against humanity. From World Health Conscious Group, I'm the founder of that group. For me, what I've seen is against the needs of people to be healthy. So that needs to be looked at immediately and urgently. All these, the people that I mentioned before, the children, the working class people, the vulnerable people, the elderly and the sick people, they are all affected by this. It doesn't matter if you got money or no money. It has nothing to do with that. This is about the water that's circulating there in the pipe. So that needs to be looked at, okay? So I hope you understand what I'm talking about. And I know because you're experiencing that in Bacolod City right now, you should know that. And another thing is, let me see this. Oh, so you just, talk about that water. So please bear in mind, put that in your mind because I'm going to ask questions later on. Okay. And with nutrition, let's talk about nutrition. In the morning, it's very important that you have breakfast in the morning before you leave your house to go to work or whatever you want to do. So you must have food in your stomach. And when I talk about food, if you're in a hurry to go somewhere, you don't have the time because with food you have to chew it at least 35 times before you swallow it. Because our intestine, tinae, because everyone pronounce it differently. There's no teeth in there. Your teeth is here. This is your food processor. You process food from here, and then you swallow. Okay. So what you have to do, with in the morning, make sure you have breakfast. All right, because for those people who's in a hurry to go somewhere or to work, and they haven't got the time to eat because they have to chew the food. Of course, you have to chew your food. It's dangerous not to. You get colon problem. But anyway, if you're in a hurry, there are food in the form of powder, like for example, sausagen, Milo, food like that. Even a glass of milk and just a piece of bread and butter, and for here in Australia, a little bit of Vegemite, that'll do. But you must have food, in your stomach before you go. Because what we saw here in World Health Conscious Group, we study about that empty stomach. Are you listening? I'm gonna ask you this later. Empty stomach, ang tiyan nga wala unod, is an empty brain. Yeah? Because how could you function if you're hungry? This is hunger. We're talking about hunger. Here, we'll turn it into that now. Because if you're hungry and then you go to work and someone will say to you that, oh, I think I pressed the button here in my computer and it took me somewhere. Oh, can you work this out for me? And although you know what to do, let's let's say you didn't put anything in your stomach, you didn't have a drink, didn't have whatever. How can you figure that out? Because I wouldn't, try and help somebody if I can't even, I can't even sort that out. So you need to, at least have something. Now, this one. So remember what I said? An empty stomach is an empty brain. I'm gonna ask you that later, so you need to know that. This is based on our study. Now, with the people who just drink coffee because it gives them energy, it gives them a few hours of energy to do their work. Just mind you, make sure you don't, I've seen someone close, he's not close to me as a family. I've seen someone who've actually been doing that for about over 2 years, no breakfast. He just have a cup of coffee and then he can work until 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or sometimes 1 o'clock. He stretch it. Depends on how many people we have to interview. All right. So this person is not here anymore. It can cause problem to the pancreas, okay? So it can cause pancreatic problem. So when you're hungry, not the coffee, it's the hunger that caused that. There's no food going in, and the pancreas recognize that there's nothing going in here all the time in this body. This body will collapse because there's no food going in here all the time in a very critical moment or very critical time that the person should have food. And the person keeps on working, it's not good, okay? So this subject alone can lead us to all sorts of work that people do. I'm not going to go into this because then I feel a lot for so many people around the world doing all sorts of jobs that they have to deal with, not just emergency, but also it's the job that they do. Okay? And also, with the not having breakfast alone, there are different things that can happen. Ulcer is number one. Remember in the few episodes of our program, we talk about that, how to help our intestine. So, atong tinai para hindi siya magnipis, so it wouldn't get thinner. We need to put this certain food. We talked about that before. And now, also stress-related problem. Your body is under stress because it's looking for food and you're not putting food, especially breakfast, very first meal of the day that you need. Okay, it can cause, all sorts of issue, and over time, it can be depression, or also lack of energy, tendency to rush things around, might not be able to think correctly. Decision making is also affected because and sometimes you can be a little bit confused, so there's confusion. So back to an empty stomach is an empty brain. Okay, so and what else I'm gonna tell you? Okay, so now today we'll be jumping backwards and forwards here. Today is the birthday of our former president, Ferdinand Marcos. He was a hero. For me, he is. And I know for a lot of people too. He fought in the army. He was a major. And, it's all right to say, oh, he's in the army. He fight for the country. You know what you do before you fight? You must have the capacity to fight. This is physical, mental, and emotional. Those three things, you have to have that in against the enemy. Is that right? So, he didn't just go there just to fight the enemy. He must know how to protect himself so he doesn't get killed, right? Because he needs to keep himself alive if he wants to protect the Philippines, right? We're talking about just one person. Okay, it's only one person. La, 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 la. Put him down. It's up to you. But I'll just tell you what I know. One Filipino soldier, many years ago, what year was that? He stood by and at least stand for the country that he loves, the Philippines. And instead of him being killed by the enemy, he killed what? 96 people? How many people was that? Just one Filipino army. 96 people? Which war is that? I've got my great people here. Just for one Filipino army. Yeah, is that World War II? Yeah. He actually fought by himself. Instead of him being killed, he stood up and killed 96 enemies just by himself. So he didn't get killed. Do you know if you don't stop them, the enemy, they'll savage the country. That's what happened to us many years ago. So people like him learn to stand up for us. So I give him credit for that. I don't care what you say, okay? It really is. So he's a strong man. So to celebrate his birthday, we talk about whatever he wants the Philippines, the Filipino people to inherit the wealth for humanity, his gold bullions, metric tons of gold bullions, with his wife can testify that. And I'll show you what I've got. I've got my gold bag here. I don't load it up with money. So anyone who wants to say, hold up, wrong, mate, because I've got this. See, I got bananas inside my bag. I don't carry money. I carry food. I'm a nutritionist. Why should I carry things like that? I bring food. Like around my banana is not fresh and whatever. It's fresh, but the skin just got a bit, bruised because my gold bag squashed it. And here's what's in my bag. See? Don't make mistake to say, you got money. I'll get you. No, you don't. That was banana, right? So I'll put that away. And I'm going picnic to celebrate the birthday of our former President Ferdinand Marcos. Look what I've got. My gold bag. See? Because of him, I'm proud to use my gold bag. I don't have gold bullions inside of this. I'm a clinical nutritionist. I don't carry money. This is what I got. I've got a donut here, which I don't particularly eat, but other people eat them. So for those who eat donut, fine. And I've got my gloves in my gold bag. See? Now I'm just going to put my gloves on because I'm going to show you carrying around gold bag. Don't mistake other people. Say, you got money. No, don't. What I've got here, now let's get that. And also, I'm going picnic. It's his birthday today. for our former President Ferdinand Marcos. I'm going to the park to celebrate your birthday, and I want everybody to do the same today. Can you do it today? Go and have a picnic in your backyard because of the, COVID-19. You don't want to go to the park. Here in Australia, we have nice park, which away from people, and I've got a yard, big backyard that I can go and have picnic. Now, I also bring this muffins. See, you can make this. You don't need to rely on buying stuff if you don't want to. Especially some people, they put sulfites on their food, and if you're allergic to it, you get asthma. So don't make your own. Okay, it's not that hard. So this is what's in my gold bag. We can go picnic. Please join with me today. Go picnic, have something to eat outside your house, and welcome, the spirit of our former President Ferdinand Marcos. If you love the Philippines. Oh. And also, what else have I got here? Oh, I've got ginger. Loya, para hindi ko matuyawan. You know what I mean? Mga aswang da, hindi ka matuyawan. Ang mapiknik ako, may dala ko nga loya. That's in my bag. That's in my gold bag. Now, what else have I got? Oh, I got pears. Oh, there's pears in here too. And I've got an apple, right? In my gold bag. Oh. All right. I also have some boiled eggs for my picnic. I got boiled eggs. Eggs is good for you. We talked about it last week. We talked about it, a few episodes before. Oh, I've got kamote, sweet potato. I can't eat this. I have to cook this one. Now, and also I have some nuts, mixed nuts. So that's what I've got in my gold bag, all right? So if you're planning to say, whoa, kaboom, don't, because what I've got in my bag is food. Don't try that one because that you'll be happy because you get to eat. That's about it. But don't think about there's money there. There's none. Oh. So I've got all sorts of things in that bag. So I can celebrate the birthday of our former President Ferdinand Marcos with all my bits and pieces in my bag. But not money, it's food. All right? Here's carrots. Maintain your vitamin A because it's important. And I've got my bread here, bread rolls, which I can put cheese, my favorite stuff, and lettuce. I've got tiny lettuce leaves here, and tomato. Got some cherry tomatoes here. All right, so that's, the nutrition for all this. We talked about it last time, and they're actually quite good for you. So you can do your picnic after our program. Every one of you should celebrate, especially if you like him and your parents like him, know him. Celebrate his birthday. We're going for a picnic, all right? It's our former President Ferdinand Edwin Marcos birthday picnic day, all right? That's from World Health Conscious Group here in Australia. Now, so I've shown you what I've got in my bag. So do you think this is appetizing enough? All this food? It's appetizing enough? Oh, and then when I have my sandwich, when I have my bread rolls, bread rolls with my cheese and my lettuce and tomato, I can have a glass of milk in my precious glass that I made, that I prepare specially for this occasion. Okay, so have fun with your picnic today. Now, what do I do with my glasses? Now we're gonna continue talking about this, but let me see who's here today. Now, let me say, all right. Okay, let me read your comments. From Elizabeth Maguzara, good morning, Sir Joe, Engineer Miso, and Inday Sky. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And also from Elizabeth, good morning to all the staff of Our Love for Humanity. Did you hear that, boys? I say thank you, Elizabeth. And from Jose Magusara, they give you a thumbs up. Elizabeth, thank you. From Jose Magusara, good morning kay Ma'am MG Ed. Good morning man kay Ma'am Patria Valoria. Bravo, yeah. God bless and keep safe. You know, MG Ed, each time I see your name makes me smile because the way Joe Lib say things about you that you're a member of LPG. He makes me smile because it's true. Anyway, from Kim Ginabo. Yes, breakfast is the most important meal. Thank you so much, Kim. She's learning a lot and she knows that too. Sinen Tinate. Good morning, Ma'am Mary Winkler. Kag sa tanan nga viewers. Thank you so much, Sinen. From MG Ed, opo, importante talaga ang breakfast sa umaga kasi marami tayong ginagawa maghapon. Correct. Thank you, MG Ed. From Isabel de la Rosa, good morning. And to you too, Isabel. Thumbs up from Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. And from Dennis Gabradelia, I love hearts. Thank you so much, Dennis. And from Elizabeth Magusara, good morning to Sir Vilrico, Naya, and family. Thank you, Elizabeth. And from Isabel de la Rosa, tama, ma'am. Thank you, Isabel. And Patria, thumbs up. Thank you, Patria. Thank you, Melinda Bofill, for the love hearts and the flowers and more love hearts. I'm from Jean Ann Lopez. Thank you so much. From Elizabeth, yes ma'am, kung wala ka kakaon, blanco ang aton utok, sakto gid na. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And thank you for the love hearts, Sinin. And Renelyn Torrico, good morning, ma'am. Good morning to you too. And from Elizabeth Mag-Ozara, kulaps gid aton gwa kung gutom kita. Sakto gid na, Elizabeth. From Jose Magusara, good morning kay Sir Belrico Naya. Good morning man kay Sir John Intong Tanate. God bless. Thank you, Jose, for that greetings for John. And from Kim Ginabo, yes, tsakto gid kung wala unod imo tiyan, daw wala man unod imo ulo. Thank you, Kim. And from Elena Torrico, good morning to all viewers. Renel Torrico, good morning to all. And from, thank you, Renel, thank you, Elena. And from my perfect big sister, Nining, belated happy birthday, Miguel Winkler. God bless you. Thank you, Ning Bao, kay ikaw gina ang ngara, nagbantay sa iyada. Wala pa ta ka labot sa hospital, sa balay pa lang, ara ka na. Hindi gina si Miguel ka dalagan. Part ka gid sa iyang life. Anyway, Kim Ginabo, thank you for the thumbs up, Kim. And from my big sister, my perfect big sister, good morning, everyone. She said, good morning, everyone, from Nining Carbonera. From Yuli Alantara, good morning po. Good morning to you too, Yuli. And from Dennis, Gabriedelia, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Dennis. Um, and from LA, hello po. Thank you so much. Hello sa'yo. Hello din sa'yo. From Gretchen de la Cruz, happy birthday, Miguel. Thank you, Gretchen. I'm sure he'll see this later on. He's working right now, but he will be able to see this program later. And from Gretchen de la Cruz, thank you for the love hearts. And happy birthday in heaven, President Marcos. Oh my goodness me. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I'm sure his spirit is around here, still guiding us and making and seeing us through. Thank you. And from Eli Alcantara, good morning po. Thank you. Good morning din sa'yo. From Cassandra de la Rosa, thank you for the love hearts, Cassandra. Wow, ganda. Thank you, Cassandra. And from Yuli, love hearts, thank you so much. From Harlan Joy, good morning, Mom Mary. Good morning to you too, Harlan Joy. And from Kim, wow, beautiful bag, more breads. Thank you so much. You gonna have a picnic later, okay, after our show, because we still have a few things to do here. So I'm just keeping up. Okay. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. A message, this message here from Elizabeth Magosara is for the former President Ferdinand Marcos and to his family. We are very proud of him. We have plenty of gold. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I'm sure the family will see that. Thank you. From Nining Carbonera, Miguel Winkler. From Patrick, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Um, from Kim, thank you so much for love hearts, Kim, and Belinda, and Yuli. Oh, Yuli Alcantara is from, she's watching from EB Magalona. Oh, thank you, Yuli. I just want to say hello to everyone who are watching us right now from EB Magalona. Thank you. And thank you for the love hearts. Very well appreciated. And Patrick is saying, wow. um, Diane, Bessa, good morning, Mom Mary, and to all viewers. Thank you, Diane. Good morning to you too. And from Sinin, he's saying, happy birthday, former President Ferdinand E. Marcos in heaven. Thank you so much, Sinin. I'm sure the family will see these things. Annalyn Bessa, good morning, Mom Mary, and to all viewers. Diane, from Diane, thank you for the thumbs up. And for Dennis and Love Hearts, thank you. Belinda Bupil, kung gutom ka, gakurog imulawas. Now, that's what I was saying before. That's one of the signs of hunger, and also not having breakfast from the start, a blood sugar problem, okay, because your sugar level has gone down. And for people who also, this is before you get to that stage, but for people already in that, it's already a problem. Okay, thank you, Melinda Bofill, for bringing that up. And from Patrick, thank you for the love hearts, and very well appreciated. And from Jose Magusara, we've got a thumbs up from him. Thank you so much, Jose. And from Cassandra, pahingi, mom. Cassandra, yes, if I'm there, I would do that, but we will see, okay? From Diane, oh, thank you so much. From Cassandra, happy birthday, Miguel. Thank you, Cassandra. He will watch this later on because he's working right now. And Cassandra, thank you for the love hearts. Thank you so much. And she's saying happy birthday as well, Yuli. Thank you, Yuli. And Diane, thank you for the love hearts. I'm just going to try and get as much as I can. I'll read as much of your messages here. From Melinda, happy birthday, former President Marcos in heaven. Thank you so much, Melinda. I'm sure the family will see this. Happy birthday. From Yuli, she's saying happy birthday. And from Elizabeth Magusara, happy birthday. Jose Magusara saying happy birthday. From Diane Bessa, she's saying happy birthday. And from MG Ed, love hearts. She's throwing a love hearts. And Diane as well. Okay. Thank you everyone for all your thoughts. Okay. So let's go back to our discussion here with okay, now I've got something in here I would like to tell you. um, you know I just said before, good morning to all true public servants of the Philippines. Okay. And also I would like to say good morning to all high-spirited people. Now, so with the true public servant, I will say, with former President Ferdinand Marcos, I truly believe he is a true public servant of the Philippines because he served the country, doesn't even think about anything else that, you know, can, how I see things here is he works very hard and for the people and for the good of the people and for the good of the country. I don't really want to talk about people who's been using their job as a public servants as a, taking money from the people, because it's not a nice thing to talk about. It leads to all sorts of trouble. So I just want to talk about this thing here, that it actually benefit the country and the people. So a true public servant to talk about is the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos. He left behind the image of as a brave person, a strong person, intelligent, and a person who can stand up for the country and its people. He showed us about his honesty and his loyalty to the country and to its people. And that's what make him as a true public servant of the Philippines. Okay? So I'm going to ask you later on a question related to this, but we will do that later. And being a true public servant, the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos, he actually left the Filipino people and the country a wealth for humanity, which his wife, the former First Lady Imelda Romualdez Marcos, have been trying hard in the past to tell people this. And of course, other people say things that are different from what some of us believe. But now the whole picture is actually, if we're seeing a big picture, the whole picture, that the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos have left the Filipino something that can help them, and it's something absolutely amazing and different. Okay, I say that it's something absolutely different and amazing because, you know, if you are one of those listening or watching right now who tend to look at the world and its story, you may say that people never learn. They keep repeating the same mistake over and over again. They keep referring to people who repeat the same mistake and do the same thing, resulting in the same, making the same mistake. But what I see with the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos is something good deep in his heart, and for those who put him in a situation, I think, hurtful to see, they really didn't know what he is about and who he really is. As my program tribute to him today, as he presents, as he presents himself as a true public servant, and I truly like him, I would like to say happy birthday to the former President Ferdinand Marcos. And he may not be here physically. This is for him, right? It's his birthday. You may not be here physically, but your spirit is strongly felt that you want us to take care of the Philippines and its people. And this for those who are working as public servants and truly a true public servant. So I say, don't worry. The people that cares about the Philippines are here to continue the good that you left behind and make it even better. So this is different and absolutely amazing. It's different, right? So for some who don't think of you as good as what we think of you, they think you're gone. Your body is gone. It's your body that was taken away, but not your spirit. Is that right? They can't take away your spirit. You are here with us, still guiding us, still want to see us through. I say us because I'm also a Filipino. My country of origin is the Philippines, and I can't say that I'm not. So I would like to say happy birthday to all the people. I know we're not even halfway of September, who celebrated their birthday this month. Okay. We'll start from someone I know, someone I like, but I did not, meet in person. So happy birthday to Barry Gibb on the 2nd of September. Happy birthday to you, Barry. Here, it will make a toast. A glass of milk. Happy birthday to Barry. Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees, okay? Now, next one. Happy birthday to Bongbong Marcos on the 3rd of September. Here's another one. Milk. We're not drinking wine here. That's for Bongbong Marcos. September the 3rd. Now I'm going to get another glass if I can reach it. Now, happy birthday to my son, Miguel Winkler. Yesterday. Let's drink milk. And today, happy birthday to the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos. I'm just having a picnic here right now. Happy birthday to the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos today. Oh, I must not forget. One glass if I can get another one. My mom's birthday on the 13th of September. So I'll say, happy birthday, Mom. She's not here anymore. But she brought me out to the world. So I say, happy birthday to my mom. Happy birthday, Mom. Your spirit is here. I love you all the time. You know, people say, I always love you. That's repeating other people's stuff. I don't do that. I'm different. I say to the people I love you all the time. That's different. Like the work of former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos. He's done so much to the Philippines, and now he's helping the Filipino people to recover all the stuff that happened to them by keeping all his wealth. And you know, this is the wealth for humanity. So it's entirely and absolutely different from what I saw in the past. So people I love you all the time. Here's 5 glasses of milk. Happy birthday to all the people that I love. So now, let's do, this might take us a while. Okay, so maybe we should do our, we should do our questions and answers. We should do it now, because this might take you a while, all right? And I have to correct this myself, okay? So if we start our questions and answers right now, who is ready? Because I'm not just gonna ask questions. We're gonna have to do, we're gonna do a small review first, okay? We'll do a review, is that right? We'll do a review, okay. So we'll do a review, meaning I'm preparing you to get ready, because I want you to make sure that you get the information you need. Okay. Now, you know the name of our program, right? This is your review. You know the name of our program, so get yourself ready, right? And you know that, you know my name. And also, you know the important meal of the day. You know all that. So also, I have given you all the possible problems that you will come across if you miss your most important meal of the day, or you go into hunger. You know the possibility. One of these, I remember that was there on the message. It says that gakulorog imulawas kung gutom ka, grabe na na, that is actually have gone too far, which is, hunger. That's pretty dangerous. So this person knows about it. So, I just run it through to you. Um, what the possible problems that you will come across if you go into hunger, or you don't have food in your stomach and you expect your body to work for you because you're going to work, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. The possibility that you skip that important meal. You possibly you could have ulcer over time, that you keep repeating the same thing, not having anything. And also pancreatic problem, stress related problem, blood sugar problem. It could, also be depression, lack of energy. That's another one. Tendency of rushing things will also affect your decision making, and also you can get confused. So it's confusion. And also one of these thing here that we talk about, that we studied about from World Health Conscious Group, is empty stomach is an empty brain. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to tell me that later on. And what do we have here? Okay, so you have to make sure that your body can function well, and you must you must eat, you must have food. And also, just this is just reminders of last week, that that you must drink clean water, at least about 8 glasses a day, unless you're already, you're hydrated. You don't keep drinking water if you're already hydrated. So this is very important, that you need to know. Oh, okay, so you need to know about the risk, the health risk of drinking bad water or not clean water. So you got to know those things. Okay. So maybe, what's the other one? Did we talk about these things? All right. So I'm just trying to see if we covered everything. And if we do, we can go ahead and I can ask questions, and you're going to answer it in your full capacity and speed. Full capacity and speed. Yeah. So, oh, okay. So I think we've covered most of these things. And okay. Now, before I ask this question, I'm gonna pass this on here. So try and review our, in your mind, our oops, sorry, what we talk about. But I'm trying to get this. What? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna send this off here. So I hope you can see this. Oh, this is a little bit gloomy. Wow. Sorry about that. Oh, now, so just review while I'm going a bit, away from. Okay. So now, Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you questions. So let's start. Um, oh yeah, someone. Yeah, they already been practicing. That's good. Nice to see you having a good practice. Nice. Now, good. Very good. Okay. So now let's start. Now let's start our questions and answers. Right. Number one. What is the name of our program? Okay. Oops. Okay. So number one, that was number one. What's the name of our program? Okay. Number two, what is my name as your host? I see you've been practicing before. What is my name as your host for this program? I'll give everyone a chance to answer that. Okay. Number three, what is the most important meal of the day to start your day? Now I give you even a better clue. You know, if you don't have this food to start your day, Kim said, "Gakulurog, lawas mo kung gutom ka." You know, your body is shaking when you're hungry. And also, hindi ka kapaminsan mayo, you can't think properly. Can't make decision properly. You're confused. So it affect our body. Okay, so all right. So just keep going. Number four. Um, okay. In your own opinion, just give one. What is the possible sign that can possibly show up if a person continue to skip or miss the most important meal of the day? Just give one answer. What is the sign? There are many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least about 10 there, but you only give one. Wow. Wow. Wow, kadasig sa ilaw. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ba, kadamo. Gani karon may premyo? Ikaw mga alam sa ilaw. Hala. So that's number 4. So I can see a lot of answers there. So okay. So let's go to number 5. Yeah, I can see. Ba, may damo ni premyo karon ba? So number 5. With the study of World Health Conscious Group, it shows that empty stomach is an empty what? Okay? Oh, number 5. So did you get that question number 5? Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, I can see. Well done. My goodness me. Baga pa mati gid ka mo, tanan. I'm so proud of you guys. You're awesome. So number 6, I can see your answer. Awesome. So number 6, to make sure that you can function well, you must have food in your stomach. Yes or no? Very good. Number 6. I'll give you time so you can answer, all of you, okay? Okay, number 7. Do you know that you must drink clean water every day, at least 8 glasses a day, unless you're already hydrated? Yes or no? Do you know that you must drink clean water every day? I got that. See that already. Okay, number 8. Do you know that you have to be aware of what's around you? Yes or no? Kung anong nagkakatabo sa palibot mo, dapat kabalo ka kung anong sa palibot mo kakalatabo. Okay, so that's number 8. Do you know that you have to be aware what's around you? Yes or no? Okay, so now let's go to number 9. Do you know that your health is at risk if your food or water is not clean, it's not fresh, and it's not healthy? Yes or no? Number 9, yes or no? Do you know that your health is at risk if your food or water is not clean, it's not fresh, and it's not healthy? She corrected that. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so that's give a chance to everyone to answer. Okay, so number 10. Do you know that with World Health Conscious Group, it is against humanity to feed and supply dirty water to human being, regardless of their health and status? I'll repeat it again. Do you know that with World Health Conscious Group, it is against humanity to feed or supply dirty water to any human being, regardless of their health and status? Agree? Yes or no? That's number 10. That's yes or no for number 10, okay? I'll repeat that again. Do you know that with World Health Conscious Group, it is against humanity to feed or supply dirty water to human being, regardless of their health and status. So number 12. Number 12. Now this is quite a long one. Okay. Number 12. It's a very long question, so listen very carefully. Number 11. Number 11. Okay, so listen very carefully. Okay, we talk about this today. All right. The future of the Philippines, most especially in Bacolod City. Do you want do you want the current President Rodrigo Duterte to help immediately, urgently to sort out the dirty water problem as being forced fed and supplied to each and every one of you and be cleared up, knowing that children from very young age are affected, as well as working class people are affected, and the vulnerable, elderly, and sick people are affected. So, yes or no? Do you want the current President Rodrigo Duterte to help you immediately or urgently to sort this out, sort this dirty water problem? I'm just asking yes or no. I know you would love that. That's number 11. Okay. I know that things will be sorted out. It can't be like that forever, but you need to get that sorted out as quickly as possible. So number 12. Okay, listen very carefully. Number 12. Now, whether anyone like it or not, the former President Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos is a true Filipino, not half-heartedly, and also a true public servant of the Philippines. He worked for the good of the people, whether he is related to them or not. Is it a yes or a no? Number 12. All right, I can see your answer. Now, okay, now there's number 13 question here. Number 13. Oh no, it goes back to the question before. Okay, so number 13. Who is the proven true public servant of the Philippines? That takes you back to the question before. Number 13. Who is a true public servant of the Philippines that proven to be the one? See if you get that answer right. Whoa! You are listening. Thank you so much. You make me very excited. Okay, so number 14. Now, so the answer for this one is, okay, so this one, number 14. Yeah, I got to do that. Okay, you got the winners there? All right. Okay, just give me the name because I don't have it here. Just give me the name. Thank you. Just I can't reach. I don't really know what to do if I can't reach it. You're not looking at me. Okay. Patrick. And okay. All right, so let's do this. Where are we? Okay, number 14. Because of all the changes that's happening and it's about to happen, if Bongbong Marcos, comes into as a president. But first, we'll talk about what have the former President Ferdinand Marcos have left. Now, what is the image that the former President Ferdinand Marcos have left the Philippines? Good or very good? That's your answer for number 14. Good or very good? Now, I'm just going to do a bit now. Okay, so number 15. Okay, just listen for a little bit. Passing the legacy to his family. Who will be the person to continue and pass on the now wealth for humanity in all necessary forms for human being in the Philippines to function and live? Who will be the person to continue and pass this on to all of you? This wealth for humanity in all necessary forms. It can be a lot of jobs he will create, a lot of buildings to be built as it's happening right now, and that will be carry on for on his term, because we give Bongbong Marcos, right, practice to be a president on his birthday. We've given him that to start practicing. Start practicing now, don't wait. So, who will be the person to continue and pass on the now wealth for humanity, which come from the former President Ferdinand Marcos? That was his hard work. And it will be experienced by you in all necessary forms. so you can function and live. Okay? All right, so number 16. Okay, number 16. So, now I'm asking all my viewers, especially in the Philippines, who do you want to be the next president of the Philippines? Write it down. Your answer will be number 16. Okay? Number 16, right? This is a different question. Who do you want to be the next president of the Philippines? Oh, left. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think, yeah, we'll end it there. Yeah. Yeah. And that is it for now. Okay. So, that's the end of our program. Um, we will see you again next week. Oh, I forgot the winners for this question and answers. You'll be notified. I'll post it on Facebook page of Gidlat and also on my page, Mary Winkler. And I would like to congratulate our 3 winners for 5 kilograms of rice: Sinen Tinati, Patrick Gabradella, and Cassandra De La Rosa. Okay, I'll say it again. Congratulations to Sinen Tinati, to Patrick Gabradella, and Cassandra De La Rosa. Congratulations to the 3 of you for winning 5 kilograms of rice, each one of you. I hope that helps you a lot. And also our winners for questions and answers, we will notify you on the Facebook page of Kidlat Balita TV Online. So I'll say thank you very much for watching us, and what? We'll see you again next week on same time Saturday. God bless to all of us. And thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Don't forget to have a picnic, okay? It's a picnic day for us to celebrate the birthday of our former President Ferdinand Edulin Marcos. Enjoy your picnic. Do whatever you like. Eat your rice. Eat your boiled eggs. Make a sandwich. And have some cheese and wine and whatever you want to do, okay? Enjoy the day. Celebrate. Have a picnic. Thank you so much. Yeah.